Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I am doing my project for hashtag Deck the Year, which is hosted by Penny at Penny's Crafted Creations. And it will be a little crinkly today, because these are the only gloves that I happen to have at the moment, and I'm going to be doing some Distress Oxides. I'm going to use black soot, and I'm going to use aged mahogany. Aged mahogany does stain your hands. It doesn't matter what you do, it will stain your hands. It does not come off very easily. So I am wearing the little crinkly gloves, and I will try to speak a little louder without blasting you out with my loud voice. I just realized I was using the aged mahogany ink, not the oxide, and I got the same reaction. Excuse me. And I've already prepared my cards. I sanded the front and the back with my sanding block, and I have, I don't know what you call it. There is a tool you can use, but I took my scissors, opened them up, and just scratched the sides to distress them a little more. I have 4 cards here. This will be for week 20, week 21, 22, and 23 for hashtag Deck the Year, hosted by Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. And I will put her latest video below so you can see all about this awesome collaboration. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am going to begin with the aged mahogany. Okay, let's go ahead and just start with one of the cards. And let me get my water bottle here, and I will spray off the side. That was a little bit more spray probably than I needed. But we're getting it on there. Ooh, that's going to be really cool, isn't it? Why don't we just, got my papers here, just get up some of that pooling. There. Ooh, that's awesome. That is really cool. And this will work great for my vampire journal I'm working on. I think that looks good. We're going to just set this one. We'll just set this one aside over here. Maybe it will dry a bit before we get back to it. And one more here. Let's get some more of this aged mahogany on there. And spray off the side. Oh, that's awesome. That looks really, really cool. I like that. Have another piece of paper here. I can get a hold of it. Let's get that excess off onto that book page. That's amazing. I like that a lot. Okay, let's put the lid on the aged mahogany for a moment and get out the black soot. I know this crinkling gloves is probably driving some of you crazy, but I don't want to look like I have blood all over my hands with that aged mahogany. That looks great. Looks a muddy mess, and that's fine with me. I am going to use the rest of this one on this one. I don't need too much of this black soot on. I just wanted a little bit of color. Yeah, that looks good. Just going to do this. Get a little bit of it up off of there. Okay, that looks great. I'm going to go ahead and age these up a little bit more with the vintage photo. Just going to go right on top of everything here. The inking is finished, and I'm going to heat set it. I think they've turned out amazing looking so far. Look really cool. So I'm going to stamp on them. Let's get the first one out. I already have my stamp set up here. just a little bit of scroll work and then a tombstone that has RIP on it. Just going to use my black soot. It looks okay, but I'm not looking for perfection since I have so many layers already going on. Let's just do this little black spider web up here. That looks cute. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and heat set this. I think that turned out nicely. I think on the back, I think I'm going to put either this rose, there's 2 roses here, or the whole thing. Let's just do this one and see how it turns out. Make sure I'm turning it over the correct direction. There we go. Just going to use this black soot, the archival ink. You may not even need to heat set it, but I just wanted to. That way if I touched it, it didn't smear more than it looked like it already had. But I'm okay with how it looks. Let's just give this a go. And it doesn't look like, I can see it. I think it looks amazing. Let's see if you can see it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and heat set this one. I may not need to have done that, but now I know I can touch it and it's not going to go anywhere. But I like it. I think it turned out really well. And also, I forgot to put my stamping platform down. I will use the stamping platform on all the rest of them. I'm going to go ahead and get them all stamped, and we'll be back and see what everything looks like. I thought they needed just a little bit more black on them. So I'm just going to take my black soot, and I do need to heat set them. Now I'm going to do the other side. And I do like this rose better. I think it showed up better. So I did 2 of this rose and then 2 of the vintage rose. Heat set this side real quick. There, I like that much better. Here is the 7 of Hearts. There's the front and the back. And we have a 5 of Hearts. There's the front and the back. And we have a Queen of Diamonds, the front and the back. And we have a 4 of Hearts. There's the front and there's the back. I think they turned out deliciously grungy. This is for hashtag Deck the Year. It is hosted by Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. I am Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me today, and have a wonderful crafty day.